Well, say goodbye to bland this summer and spice up your food with some award-winning seasonings and spices made right here in Central New York. Owner Shannon Stoddard of Wing-A-Lings at Dry Rubs and Seasoning joins me this morning, and all I have to say is fee, fi, fo.
Fish rub.
There we go. And the reason we're saying that is because you have an award-winning new fish rub, right?
Yes, we entered our fish rub into the Sophie Awards.
Okay.
The Sophie Awards is it's an international award. There's 180,000 entries, and then they have a blind taste testing where professional chefs and people from all over the country go in and sample the food, and they come up with the winners.
Well, what we've known, you've been on here before, Shannon, and you've shown us your wing rubs, right? Chicken rubs. So this rub is new for you guys, as I understand it?
Well, we've had it on the market with our other products.
Right.
But it doesn't get enough acknowledgement because they're thinking dry rubs and barbecue and ribs and chicken and steak and this type of thing, and they're not thinking fish.
Okay, so where does it come into play and how would people use it? Okay,
so what we do is we have a variety of different ways. So, you know, regular breading, just regular cracker breading, we add the dry rub right to it and mix it together. So we add it into this.
So this is a cracker, like almost like a breadcrumb or whatever, right?
Right, so this is what you'd be using that for. And then you mix this in with it, and then you bread the fish and deep fry it. Or the shrimp or scallops or whatever. So now, going from what it was, you can see what a difference that makes in how it looks. And then you get it breaded, and you can shake a little more on top of the thing, but it gives you the concept that that's a different way to spice up your food.
Now, let's say we're making salmon. You know, I grill salmon all the time. Do you necessarily need to bread it and use that to bread, or can you just use the seasoning on top of the salmon with a little butter, so to speak?
What I do is I would just take the salmon, just like this, and I usually, you know, obviously we've got to have some type of non-stick surface to cook it on. It's hard to do everything makeshift like this, but, you know, you're putting a little bit of olive oil on, and you're going to spread it around on the top, and you're going to do the dry rub. I'm going to put the cap back on here.
And that's a little easier, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so if you can change the quantity, and then just like this, right?
And that's pretty easy. That. You know, it takes no time, and then it's seasoned and healthier, right? As opposed to
low salt. Everything meets like whole food requirements, so it's less than 141 milligrams of sodium. So you shake this on, so you've got the flavor. You've got your oven, and you slide it in, and at the end, I mean, it's that simple.
Well, we can't let you go without talking about some of your other rubs, because you won first place, you know, the moon landing, the anniversary this week. You won first place in with the Over the Moon steak rub. How fitting that you're here today talking about that.
That is funny.
So that's one of your other award-winning spices, right?
Yes, our steak rub, we have two steak rubs. We have our Margie's Mesquite, and we also have our Over the Moon, and the Over the Moon won in a competition out in Wisconsin.
Wow, okay.
And these are all blind taste tests done with, you know, professional people, so it's pretty, you know, we're pretty proud of it. So
I have a question for you before we go. Okay, so let's say I have the chicken rub at home and I'm making steak. Can I put the chicken rub on the steak if I want to? If I do. You do? Okay, because I thought about that and I thought of you. It must have been like a few days ago, and I was like, should I do this? Could I do this? So it's good to know. So if you don't have it, the steak rub is preferred,
you know,
right?
Taste it, see what you think. You know, you can mix and match.
Okay, there we go.
You know?
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, so we have people that use it on popcorn. They put it on eggs. They use our bone dust on eggs. They use our base seasoning on their popcorn. You know, all kinds of different varieties.
Well, good to know. So, there we go. Well, listen, if you'd like to learn more about Wing-A-Lings, you can give them a call, 315-560-3233. You can also find them on the web, wingalingsdryrubs.com. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.